And once again, at the pivotal moment, the Irish are able to turn this ball over.
Yeah, they have made silly mistakes just turning the ball away. And they'll still find now. Let's hope it's not going to be costing them right at the later stage of this game. Now the Irish team trying to put on some play.
The Irish side certainly looking very dangerous. Very close to the line. Are the Irish certainly not here to play any silly games, but to walk away with the win. And they've done just that to get the first try on the board for them.
Yeah, the blind side was open on the far side of the park for the Irish team, just exploiting that space. And some very good interchange of play and great support play as well from the Irish team. They've worked very hard in terms of them with their support play until that man right there who came in very strongly, busting through the tackle.
Once again, a great defensive effort from the Irish. Hendricks does well to find Durant, pumping those legs, but he's got three Irishmen on top of him, holding him up, doing best to keep that ball up while the Irish. It's Maloney who's doing well, but eventually brought to the ground. Switching sides as Hendricks finds Guinness. Nearly there, they can almost smell the try line, Mac. And another penalty for the South Africans. And Charles, once again, the Yaffies hooker to get us underway. Does well to find his jumper once again. Does well to find Van Niekerk, the captain. Big Ball finding its engine once again. More people joining in. South African over the line. And it is Charles, the Yaffies hooker, over the board now for South African A side.
The pressure was mounting for the Irish team. Just have a look at the setup from the South African side. Very nice and low, using their lower body, all of them just to go through and helping each other.
Try level the scores. Does well to level it.
Over. He doesn't really dismiss that much.
Beautiful run from Lucretia Machau. Coming all the way from Makanda. Gets it out the back for Yoon. Long pass nearly intercepted, but Nathan Aneke, he's got Guinness. Dummies Nathan Aneke. Just couldn't find his feet, unfortunately.
There,
Closer to the line are the South Africans. Durant gets them even closer. Digging deep once again. Just taking his time, slowing it down. No hasty decisions coming in from the scrum half. Stepping back inside and going straight into traffic is Van de Bruin. Over the line he goes, and the South Africans back on the scoreboard. How important is that for any type of play right in front of the try line?
2 points added from Falun.
By the call of the official. Feeding for Woods. Big strong scrum from the South Africans. They can be proud of themselves. What an effort now from the South Africans.
Yeah.
Those scrums seem to be a strong point to get SAA in a good space. Else does well to find Van Niekerk. Another more coming in from the South Africans. Irish need to be careful to not come through the side. And eventually brought down, but an arm is out by the official. And once again conceding another penalty are the Irish. And he's done well to strike it beautifully. The first line out of the second half, correct into the hands of Whitty. Just couldn't hold on to it, but collected by Woods. Nolan does well, soft hands. Beautiful hands from the Irish. Tries to take it up himself. No, does well is McCarthy. Great cover tackle coming in from the South Africans. Woods. Nolan, long pass into the hands of Kelly. Cuts back inside. And looks like the ref is going to blow them. An offside call. Quick take here by Kelly, but they are going to bring them back, says the referee.
Yeah, that's creating that deliver of extra space. Blindside wing just coming in there, just getting that ball running onto the space.
Woods does well to find McCormick. Pushing over the line, McCormick. Very close to the line are the Irish. Big defense is needed from the South Africans, but the Irish coming around that corner once again. Woods finds the big Boyle. Is he over? Straight over the line is Herbie Boyle with the first try of the second half.
That's Boyle right there with a good low body position, propelling himself over the try line. Try time it is.
Strikes it beautifully. David Nolan. Durant waiting for it. Spins out of the tackle, Durant. But Cormac have done well to hold him. Pick up and go by the South Africans. Once again, desperate defense coming in from the Irish. Not easy at all. Viljoen does well. Trying to go for that long pass is Fall. Very close to the line. Needs to dig deep now is De Villiers to get that ball out. Finds Van Niekerk once again. That's Neil Durant. Els takes it up, tries to bump through one defender. Desperate defense coming in from the Irish at this moment. Once again taken up by the South Africans. Should they be through in the corner? Yes, they are.
Quarter try. So this is how it happened. The defense was very good at this stage, and just have a look at here. Penalty was given immediately, but that long pass as well from Liam De Villiers, representing South Africa at SA Under-20 Championship.
Big restart by Skelly. South Africans just couldn't hold on to it, and the Irish are all over the park at the moment. Soft hands coming in from Higney. Ireland doing well. Lou Coffey does well to find Skelly, but ball has been fumbled. Aneke fumbles it as well. Here comes Mkamela. It's a foot race. Mkamela still moving. Mkamela all the way. He's got support. Tries to get that offload, but smart move to hold on to it. Nathan Aneke bumps one off, keeping the ball alive. Here comes South Africans. De Villiers, tempo game into the hands of Charles. De Villiers once again finds Becker. Does his 2 cents to try get through. De Villiers all the way to the hands of Aneke. Aneke looking dangerous. Oh, into his DHS center part. Mataboche over the line for his first try of the afternoon.
And he had to go over the try line. So good play though, and quick generating of the ball. As Viljoen, he gets this one, so he adds another 2 points in this game. Well, South African team now.
And then here comes that long caterpillar for that box kick, and De Villiers boots it up. Could be collected by Murphy, but they've let the ball bounce. Here comes Kelly, tries to wiggle his way, does well to wiggle his way out of the first tackle. Kelly spinning, keeping that ball alive. Once again, here comes these offloads that we love so much from the Irish. Here comes Smith, pass through, Smith. This could be it, Michael Smith with the second try of the afternoon. What an effort from Michael Smith.
Irish team just gets the ball and they're keeping it alive with those couple of offload. Just play on heads up rugby. They look very dangerous.
With the restart for the South Africans. Chips it up. They're going to let the ball bounce. Very dangerous there, but collected by Nathan Aneke. Pass through one. Oh, just loses it. Loses it forward. He won't be happy with himself. Collected by the Irish. Deciding not to play at this time, and it's going to be Luke Coffey who's going to boot it out. A brilliant kick, in fact, for the Irish.
Needed there for the back three from the South African team.
And Callum Tutty has done well to find his jumpers. Tutty finds Coffey. Once again out the back, a cross kick from the Irish. This could be a good try if he makes it. Oh,
yeah.
Here come the Irish. Matthew McCarthy. That would be a try to remember for Ireland, as he's been substituted after that.
And it was their fourth try, so yeah, he gets this one over. Yeah, flags are high, so 2 points added.
Charles Els does well to find Bernard. Breaking through. Trying to get through and bust through the defense of the Irish or the South Africans, but a strong effort by Whitty and his men Tries to fight for it on the ground, but very clear now for South Africans. Van Niekerk does well to bust through, just couldn't find his feet afterwards. Calling them around is De Villiers. Wants that same wave to come through. Fight for it on the ground. Could this be a turnover? He's going to have to let it go.
Yeah, he's got it.
Puts it long, right through the posts. Louis Coffey puts Ireland back in front. But the vision was clearly there for the young man. An overthrow collected by South Africans. Big strong carry coming in from Charles Else. De Villiers does well to find his forwards. Coming around the corner, all the South Africans, takes it up himself. Finds Pfeiffer, long pass, interception attempt, and it is done well. Great interception from the Irish, but it looks like a penalty now for the SAA side. Pfeiffer boots it, does well, and gets South Africa in front, 32 points to 31. Daniel Murphy with the restart of his own, making it short and contestable for Kelly, but collected well by South African captain Martin van Niekerk, the Yaffies lock. De Villiers finds his forwards well, trying to push through, but great effort coming in from the Irish. A lot of pressure now for De Villiers to get that ball out. Boots the ball out. Could that be the whistle? And surely is the whistle. 32 points to 31. South African A side win the first game of the Under-18 International Series down here at Waterschool, Durbanville. What a game we had on our hands. A tightly contested game between South African A and the Irish.